The new Superman trailer gave us so much to look forward to, but it also gave us questions like, who the heck is this guy? Welcome to Haynes for Heroes, I'm Alex Haynes, and if it's a movie or TV show about superheroes, you know I'm all over it. And I'm all over the potential identity of this villain in the Superman movie. So here are some of my guesses. And make sure to stay till the end for a bonus villain reveal. So in the trailer, we see this large man in an all-black suit and a big U on his chest. And because of that U, people have been calling him Ultraman. But is that really Ultraman? For those of you that don't know, Ultraman is an alternate reality version of Superman where instead of Clark Kent growing up to become a hero, he grows up to become a criminal, taking on the name Ultraman. Now, while they do share the same name, I highly doubt that the Superman movie version of Ultraman is the same character as the Ultraman from the comics. Ultraman is from a completely different universe, and to introduce the concept of a multiverse this early in the cinematic universe is just a recipe for disaster. So chance of Ultraman being the villain in this Superman movie, I'm gonna give it 1 out of 10. My next guess for this mystery villain is gonna be Captain Atom. So Captain Atom was a soldier for the government who turned into a superhero, and he's basically a living energy conduit that's contained within a suit. And you know who else is contained within a suit? Ultraman in the Superman trailer. This could potentially be an early version of his suit that helps contain his powers until he eventually upgrades into that metal-like skin suit that we've seen in the Justice League cartoons. And with his powers, Captain Atom is definitely strong enough to put hands on Superman. He might not beat him in a fight, but he'll definitely make him bleed. The only issue with Captain Atom being Ultraman, though, is that it wouldn't work for someone like Maxwell Lord or Lex Luthor, unless they were in charge of the government, because Captain Atom's loyalty is to the US government and no one else. And there's already a bunch of superheroes in this movie anyway, so throwing Captain Atom in there also would just be doing too much. Chances for Captain Atom being Ultraman, I'm gonna give it 2 out of 10. Okay, so if not Captain Atom, what about Doomsday? Now, Doomsday is one of Superman's greatest enemies, and in the comics, he was found buried deep within the earth wearing a containment suit, which looks awfully similar to the suit Ultraman wears in the movie trailer. Doomsday is destined to kill Superman, so he's absolutely strong enough to fight him. But the main issue with Ultraman potentially being Doomsday is that in the trailers, it seems like Ultraman works for somebody, or he's under someone's control, and Doomsday cannot be controlled. Doomsday is a being made up of destruction, hate, and death, and as soon as someone tries to give him a demand, Doomsday's just gonna tear their head off. It's also way too early to introduce a character that kills Superman, especially in Superman's first movie. Like, that'd be messed up. So while the odds are better than the previous two, the chances of Ultraman actually being Doomsday is about 5 out of 10. But now here, in my opinion, is the most probable identity for Ultraman: Bizarro. Now, Bizarro is a failed clone of Superman who was created by Lex Luthor, and Bizarro has all the same powers and abilities as Superman, he's just not the brightest. And because he has low brain power, it would be easy for someone like Lex Luthor or Maxwell Lord to control him and command him to kill Superman. And like I said, he's a failed clone of Superman, so at first he may start off obedient and listening to orders, but as the movie progresses and the more he fights Superman, the more he starts to break down mentally and really become the Bizarro that we all know and love. So the chances of Ultraman actually being Bizarro, I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10. Like, that's how confident I am in it. But what do you think is the true identity of Ultraman in the new Superman movie? You made it to the bonus villain reveal. Thank you. Okay, so towards the end of the trailer, we see this giant glowing orb eye thing shooting lasers at Metropolis. And you, me, probably everybody that's seen this trailer is just like, what the heck is that supposed to be? But in my research, I found the possible identity to this giant glowing orb: Solaris. Solaris is an artificial and sentient sun from the future that is apparently a common Superman villain. It can shoot laser beams, control gravity and metal, it can fly, and it's the only character that even slightly resembles the glowing giant orb that we see in the trailer. Maybe Solaris is a secret weapon that's created by Lex Luthor to destroy Superman, but it goes all Terminator and starts attacking everybody. But those are my guesses. Who do you think are the villains in the new Superman movie? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, click on the boxes right here, and I'll see you in a bit.